New tonight, a new report reveals DCS fielded more than 160,000 reports of child abuse and neglect just last year. There's a high physical, emotional, and economic cost to that. In a first-of-its-kind study, researchers determined how many children in Tennessee face abuse and how much this abuse is costing the state. News 2's Adam Mincer with the story.
There's a 1 in 8 chance a child in Tennessee will be a victim of abuse by the time they're an adult. This, according to a new state commission study that Kylie Graves helped work on.
This is devastating to have children experiencing these really hard situations of maltreatment.
In this report, maltreatment includes physical abuse, sexual abuse, drug exposure, and neglect.
So we looked at cases of abuse that were substantiated. So that means that DCS has done the investigation and found that it was more likely and not that the abuse occurred.
The study also found the status quo is costing the state billions of dollars. Researchers estimate the state spends more than $3 billion a year dealing with the economic impacts of child abuse and neglect. Prevention group Nurture the Next says this study highlights the cost of the cycle of abuse they're trying to end.
There is a lifetime of consequences. There is increased cost to the juvenile justice system. There is lack of work productivity. There are medical issues that arise.
But say there isn't just one solution to the statewide problem.
Food insecurity, lack of stable housing, the inability to find safe and quality early child care. All of those impact what happens in the home and in the larger community.
Graves says she sent lawmakers a letter explaining the study and asking them to read the report and take action on multiple fronts.
And so we need to look at getting them into services, getting them into therapy, and then also looking at intervening when families are at risk. What kind of services can we put in the home?
To read the full study with a breakdown of the most prevalent forms of abuse by region, go to our website, WKRN.com, and to report child abuse and child neglect, call 1-877-54-ABUSE. Bob?